So right now we are going to prove a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. With usual notations, that is a, b, c are the sides, small a, small b, small c are the sides. Small a is the side opposite to angle A, B is the side opposite to angle B, C is the side opposite to angle C. And capital A, capital B, capital C are the angles. So in order to prove this, we are going to consider angle A in standard position. Let's consider angle A in standard position. So we consider A at the origin. So A, coordinates of A will be 0, 0. X-axis along AB. Therefore, x-axis along AB. Since length AB is equal to C, therefore coordinates of B we can write it as C, 0. Point B is on the x-axis, length AB is C, therefore coordinates of B C, 0. Y coordinate is 0. Next, AC makes angle A with the x-axis and length AC is equal to B, therefore coordinates of C B cos A, B sin A. So we know all this, and now what we want to prove is a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A. So let's consider a square. Now A is the side opposite to angle A, so length BC is A, therefore A square is nothing but length BC square. We know coordinates of B, we know coordinates of C, so we can make use of distance formula to get this distance. So this is equal to distance formula x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. So difference in x coordinates, that is C minus b cos A, C minus b cos A whole square plus difference in y coordinates, so 0 minus b sin A whole square. Simplifying this further, we get c square minus 2bc cos A plus b square cos square A plus b square sin square A. That is equal to c square minus 2bc cos A plus, here if I take b square common, I'll get cos square A plus sin square A, which is a trigonometric identity. Its value is 1. So finally we get, therefore A square is equal to c square minus 2bc cos A plus b square into 1, which is nothing but A square is equal to, let's write in cyclic order. First we write this term b square, ABC. So A square is b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A. Similarly, we can prove that b square is equal to, cyclic way we go, so b square is equal to, after b is c, so c square plus a square minus 2ac cos b. By taking angle B at the standard position, we can prove this, and c square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c by taking angle C at the standard position. Note, we have proved that a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A, and if we rearrange the terms, we get cos A is equal to b square plus c square minus a square upon 2bc. So here we can consider case 1 when b square plus c square is equal to a square, this will imply b square plus c square is equal to a square will imply that cos A is equal to 0. Cos A is equal to 0. Now cos of 90 degrees is 0. So this implies angle A is right angle. A is right angle. Case 2, when b square plus c square is greater than a square. This will imply. Now greater than a square means b square plus c square minus a square is positive. Therefore this ratio is positive. So we can say cos A is positive. Now ABC are angles of triangle. So angles ABC can be either in the first quadrant or in the second quadrant. In the first quadrant cos is positive. So cos A is positive implies angle A is in the first quadrant. That means angle A is acute angle. And third possibility, when b square plus c square is less than a square, then that will imply that this ratio is negative. Ratio negative, that means cos A is negative. So angle A has to be in the second quadrant. That means angle A is obtuse. Let's say application of cosine rule. Few examples we'll discuss. First example, in triangle ABC, if A is equal to root 3, B is equal to 1 and measure angle C is equal to 30 degrees, then find measure angle A, measure angle B and side C. We are given A, B, side A, B and angle C, and what we want to find is side C. So we can easily apply cosine rule here and directly we can get value of C. So using cosine rule, C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. So root 3 square plus 1 square minus 2 into 1 into root 3 into cos of 30 degrees. That is equal to root 3 square is 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 into cos 30, that is root 3 by 2. So we get c square is equal to 1. Therefore c is equal to 1 unit. So side C that is equal to 1 unit. Now we want to find measure angle A and measure angle B. So again using cosine rule, we can write cos A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. So cos A is equal to, value of B is 1, C is 1. So 1 square plus 1 square minus A is equal to root 3. So root 3 square upon 2 into 1 into 1. Simplifying this further, we get 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 upon 2. So we get cos A is equal to minus half. That means angle A is obtuse angle. It is in the second quadrant. We know value of cos pi by 3 or cos 60 degrees is equal to half. So this angle will be, so cos A is equal to, you can say cos of pi minus pi by 3, that is equal to cos of 2 pi by 3. So angle A is equal to 2 pi by 3 or 120 degrees. Now to find measure angle B, we can use either cosine rule or we can make use of the thing that since A, B, C are angles of a triangle, therefore A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. So 120 degrees plus B plus C is 30 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. That implies that angle B is equal to 30 degrees. So we found measure angle A is equal to 120 degrees. Measure angle B is equal to 30 degrees. And side C is equal to 1 unit. Let's proceed with the next problem. In triangle ABC, if cos A upon A is equal to cos B upon B, then show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Given, so since cos of A upon A is equal to cos of B upon B, so using the cosine rule, we get 1 upon A into, substituting for cos A, so B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC is equal to 1 by B into value of cos B. Cos B can be replaced by C square plus A square minus B square upon 2AC. Simplifying it further, so we get B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2ABC is equal to C square plus A square minus B square upon 2ABC. Therefore, B square plus C square minus A square is equal to C square plus A square minus B square. So we get 2B square is equal to 2A square. Therefore, B square is equal to A square. So B is equal to A, but B is the side opposite to angle B. So length AC is equal to length BC. So we got triangle where length AC is equal to length BC. Side opposite to angle B is small b, this is small a. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Let's try one more. In triangle ABC, prove that a minus b whole square into cos square c by 2 plus a plus b whole square into sin square c by 2 is equal to c square. Let's start with the left hand side. LHS is equal to a minus b whole square into cos square c by 2 plus a plus b whole square into sin square c by 2. We will expand a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square. So we will get a square minus 2ab plus b square into cos square c by 2 plus a square plus 2ab plus b square into sin square c by 2. Now open up these brackets. So a square into cos square c by 2 minus 2ab into cos square c by 2 plus b square into cos square c by 2. When we open the second bracket, we will get plus a square into sin square c by 2 plus 2ab into sin square c by 2 plus b square into sin square c by 2. So you'll observe that when we add these two terms, we'll get a square common. So a square into bracket cos square c by 2 plus sin square c by 2. For the middle two terms, we can take minus 2ab common. So we'll have cos square c by 2 minus sin square c by 2. And for the next two terms, again we can take b square common. So cos square c by 2 plus sin square c by 2. Using trigonometric identity, we can write this as a square into 1. Then minus 2ab into, here we can use cos formula. Cos square c by 2 minus sin square c by 2 is nothing but cos c plus b square into 1. We have used the formula cos theta is cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Therefore, LHS is equal to a square minus 2ab cos c plus b square. It is nothing but a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c, that is equal to c square RHS. So we have proved that LHS is equal to RHS. So we have seen cosine, we have derived cosine rule, and we have seen few applications of cosine rule.